What's going on, guys? What's going on, Cowboys? In this video, and if you're watching back in this restream, we are going to be going over CNFTs. That's right, NFTs on Cardano, and we've got some of the best, heaviest hitters, biggest sharks, primary like experts in the field with Freedom 35 T's to the double MY, and we got Lazy T. Of course, we got the Bandit in. But I mean, before we even get to them, I just wanted to say a quick shout out to all the Cowboys that are watching already in the past. Right now, we want a quick shout out. We're doing a few giveaways here. We're going to be giving away 2 CNFTs on this channel right now. And all you have to do is you could just win it right here on the channel on live. One will be live and one will be in past. So if you're still watching this in the past, let me know and we'll set this up. Levi Strauss, what's going on? Glad to have you guys here. I think I messed up some of the starting points or whatever, however we stream this thing, but either way, we'll get this going. We'll get this started. All right, guys, I've got some introductions to make. Here we go. The Wild West, he ran it. It's none other than the Crypto Bandit.
It is your boy, the Bandit, back again with another one. Y'all, it is so good to be here. Aaron said he's giving away 2 CNFTs. I will also give away 2 CNFTs in this thing tonight because, guys, the markets are down and we're trying to keep your spirits up, baby. We got some things to give away. We got some people here on the stream. It's a good night.
Good night. It's a good night, guys. Al, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Improved 2022. Chris Crypto, good to see you guys too.
Al, what's good, my guy?
Thanks for coming in. Crypto Tick, what's going on, brother? How are you guys? Good to see you guys. Remember, G3 Tech, what's going on? Let's go, baby. Yeah, like I said, we're just going to continue our journey into CNFTs. I'm so curious about this. And I think, like I always say in nearly every video, the best thing you can do for yourself is put yourself around a good community who know what they're talking about. And so we have some of the best friends, partners, all these guys in the field in Freedom 35. And I have to give out these shout outs really quick. He is the CNFT shark, always hits his mark. He is T to the double MY. It's Tommy from Freedom 35.
What's going on, guys? I love that intro, man. I need to start implementing that over on our side too. How's it going?
Good to have you, my friend. We're glad to have you. Want to hear some of your expertise, some of what you're doing, some of the next things to queue up, some of your latest wins, and I want to know what you could help us all with. Like, how do we start getting some quick successes in the CNFT route? But we do have to bring in one of your partners here. He is the coolest guy in CNFTs. He's active, but he's also called Lazy T. He's always down for a jive. He's always here from Freedom 35. It's Lazy T. What's going on?
What's going on, boys? I had to change the background for you, Aaron.
Oh,
the saloon there.
Saloon.
I'm at the saloon, baby. What's up?
Damn, TJ gave up the background on us. Let's go.
He's out here in the Wild West right now. He's out here in the Wild West. We are representing Freedom 35. We are representing the Bandits and the Cowboys here. It's all good.
I'm appreciating all the love on the new video, y'all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, guys, check out Saran just came out with a new video. I know that Freedom 35 has long form content and they clip it out for you guys for NFTs. So be sure to check out both these channels. Links are in the description. Guys, how are you guys doing in the market today? How are you guys?
Bro, I'm thinking Bitcoin's going under 30, baby.
Oh, I'm all for that. They can go down all they want right now. It just means I'm scooping more up.
That's it.
Yeah, I think we're in for a bleed. Isn't this Fed week? That's what we calling it, right?
It
is supposed to raise up the interest rates. It's Fed week, baby.
Tomorrow.
Oh, it is tomorrow. Wow, I didn't know that.
Bro, mortgage loans is already at what, 5% interest rate, 6% interest rates.
Right,
after they were just at 3 and 2.
So I don't know what's wrong with you and me, but apparently Tommy and TJ are some of the best looking people here.
Wow.
Yo, improve 2022. Yo,
improve 2022.
Appreciate it.
Improve's got a good eye. I'm just letting you know. Improve's got a good eye.
Hey, Levi, thank you so much for the love on the video.
But there is love for the video right here, so that's at least there. But yeah, the Fed is hitting that drop tomorrow, actually.
Allegedly, it hasn't happened yet. Right now, we're fudding. We're fudding right now.
No, it will.
They said that's what they said last time. They said that in March.
Double basis point for sure. 0.5.
He said it in March. He said he was going to raise it in March, and he didn't.
My question is, how does this affect the CNFT market? Does this lower the floor price on a lot of people? Do people sell off? What's going on there?
Bro.
I think the floors just will stay the same. I think just maybe less people might not buy as much because they're just watching everything else going on in the crypto world. That's I mean, all the floors of all the major projects or blue chips have pretty much stayed the same or even gone up a little bit.
Bro, I disagree with that hardcore.
I'm saying the CNFT market. I'm not talking about crypto market.
I'm talking about the CNFT. I'm talking about everything except for Bitcoin. I'm predicting 2017, and Bitcoin is gonna hold out in 30s, 27 and up, between 27 and 30. But everything else is going like
that's a hard
big tank.
That's a specific call right there.
Yeah, because I think more institutional money is in Bitcoin, and a lot of people like me and other people are selling off other stuff and
I'll take that back.
DCAing Bitcoin, and whatchamacallit.
How long do you think it'll hold those levels? 27 to 30. How long is it going to hold that level?
27 to 30, bro. I don't even know.
Like
you said it.
Bro.
You said
huh?
it.
It's gonna be like a
how long would it hold those levels of 27 to 30?
Yeah, I'll take that back.
Bro, it's on a steady decline right now. You see that?
I'll take
it. Was
back.
at 39, and then it dropped down to 38. We thought it was going to bounce up at the 39, and it dropped down to 37. Bro, it can hold. I say like a week, maybe.
I'll bet you a cricket.
A cricket?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. All right, fine. I bet you a cricket.
Okay, guys. So this is just like an inside joke, but I'm let this out.
Like one of those machines that like make like t-shirts and
no, TJ, you don't even know, bro.
So okay, guys,
it's about to get crazy on the Cowboy channel.
Guys in the live stream, Freedom 35. Here's what we're planning on doing. For a little bit now, I was getting a little bored with crypto. Maybe it's because there's been sideways action. I'm not sure, for whatever reason. So I've been wanting to spice things up on the channel. And one of the ways I've been spicing things up is like doing these giveaways. I thought doing the Bitcoin giveaway, I think I'm right about there. I have to add everything up. But the other thing is I started watching some Mr. Beast videos and I started thinking, hey, what if I started giving out crypto Mr. Beast style and started shooting, trying to shoot in a way where we could give out massive amounts of crypto like a Mr. Beast video. Like you got to dig a hole and you got to find this, crypto hard wallet, cold storage wallet or whatever. And then, you win it or whatever. Right.
A little treasure hunt.
Yeah. Like a treasure hunt.
Yeah.
Bro, he's doing a horrible job of explaining it, bro. Let me explain the whole one, bro.
Yeah.
You want me to do it?
Go ahead.
All right, check me out, right? TJ, bro, welcome to the channel. Welcome to High Noon. Today, in this beautiful, lush field, use your imagination, we have a hard wallet. We have, matter of fact, this hard wallet. Whoop,
just scan that QR code, bro.
15 feet down. You have 4 hours to dig out that hard wallet with this spoon.
Done. Consider it done.
Okay,
$5 grand in the hard wallet.
Okay.
4 hours. As you're digging, we're messing with you. We're making fun of you. We said, hey, you want a gardening shovel? That'll be $1,000.
Okay. So that's an idea. Okay. I teased that to the HRC and I got some pretty good feedback on it. So I think we're going to move on it. It's going to take a little bit of organization, but we'll do it. But for the first episode, I thought it would be difficult to have action shots shot. So we wanted something stationary. And then we started watching Fear Factor and we thought to ourselves, okay, what if we had an eating challenge? And what if for everything that they ate, we gave them some crypto? Like, let's give you some ADA, like 50 ADA. So we're like, okay, what's something they could eat? And we're like, grasshoppers. But it turns out grasshoppers have barbs on their legs. So you can't really eat those.
I'm good.
So we're like, so I started asking people, hey, would you eat a cricket for $50? They're like,
a live cricket.
Every time you eat a cricket, I'll give you $50.
Oh my God.
I had to say in crypto, and they're like, some of them are all about it, some of them are not. So that's what we're going to be doing.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the new crypto Fear Factor show. It doesn't even exist, bro.
Give me a one in the chat.
So is it gonna be like a live event, or is it gonna be like all for your?
We're gonna do like episodes. I'm assuming.
No, it'll be like a Mr. Beast thing. Like we'll have to film it prior and then cut it up and edit it, and then for sure, it's gonna be edited for sure. Give me a one in the chat, Cowboys, if you like that idea, like the general concept, and give me a 2 in the chat if you would not watch it. Give me a 1 if you would watch it. Give me a 2 if you would not watch it.
Also, it's like anyone can compete. If you're in Florida, We might have to start putting on
Yeah,
applications.
we're gonna have to fly you out or something. I don't know. I mean, when we get bigger, I need to give away the sponsored money, and I'm for the first couple of videos, I'll definitely have to sponsor it myself, right? Like I'll give away my own money. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So well, yeah, give me a one. Oh yeah, wow. There's a lot too, Patrick. You're not gonna watch this thing, Crypto T. You're not gonna watch this thing. Dang, bro.
Bro,
Okay,
you know, fun fact about Fear Factor. Remember at Universal Studios, they used to have Fear Factor Live over there.
Yeah.
I won that back in like 2011, and we didn't have to do any of the eating stuff. Thank God. I was like, there was people from the crowd that would have to go over and eat stuff. We were doing like the physical stunts, but I would not be about that life. Anything eating, I'm out.
Yeah, the eating thing. Yeah, I'm about that.
I'm good.
Man.
I'm good on that part.
Not for 58 though. Maybe
But you would dig. Oh, bro, we have one. We have a giant pond filled with manure.
Manure?
And what do you have to do?
Swim in it.
Bro, I don't know what.
Like fully submerged, like my head underwater in the
No, because then
water,
I'm gonna get an infection.
Or I can kind of like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get that meat around you. I don't want to
value my life.
Gross.
Yo.
That's so gross. Okay, so guys, that's for the future, right? But let's talk right now. Tommy, TJ, you guys are the experts. We're not the experts. We're still learning. What's some of the biggest moves that you guys have made recently? What's some of the big wins that you guys can share with us, and then tell us what we could look for in the future. And then afterwards, I got a special guest here that could help us learn a little more. But yeah, go ahead.
I think Tommy had the biggest win recently. If he wants to share that one.
Oh my God, I got probably the luckiest mint I've ever had inside this space in general, which is gonna net me a big payday when I do finally decide to sell it. I don't know if am I able to share screen over here?
Yeah, you can share screen.
Where do I do that at again? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, the little computer.
I got you. Screen. So I got you. Now I'm working on StreamYard. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate that. I don't know if can you guys see this right here?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So you see this, we talked overexposed a while back over here, right? Yeah. I think maybe a few episodes. This is one of the hottest new mints that just launched. They got 12.2 thousand followers on their Twitter. This is an artist that came over from the Ethereum side of NFTs that jumped over to Cardano. They have their mechanism mint. And if you see this guy right here, he is unrevealed right now. There's only 10 of these inside the collection out of 4,000. I happen to mint one of the 10 out of those 4,000.
So that's not revealed. That's not how it actually looks.
No, but this is the placeholder image, and this placeholder image already is very high. Like, just even though it's kind of blacked out, it still is a very good quality. Yeah. And what I wanted to kind of show off is I have it here in my wall. It's a little easier. The detail on this guy's stuff is incredible. The guy goes by Ren Ellis, but if you notice, like, all this stuff, again, there's numbers right inside of here. So you can see I have the number 3 over here, and you can kind of see some of the texturing and the shading for this stuff. But there's 10 of these things right now, and they're all unrevealed. The rest of the collection is all revealed. We don't know what these are. We know they're animated, and we're not sure what they're going to end up coming out like. But if you check the CNFT.tool, this is a good resource for anybody getting into CNFTs to be able to check rarities as well as prices. That'll take you directly to the actual website to buy it. If you go to CNFT.tools and check out the mechanism collection over here, you can actually get a little preview of what these look like. And yeah, this is a better way to kind of showcase what I'm about to tell you, why the magnitude of minting this is so high. Kind of give you some price values too for this.
And those 10 too are going to be animated as well. So I don't know. I think we showed you guys a few streams ago about the one where like the camera guy shooting the gun and the bullet going through and like the slow motion. That is this project right here. Yep. So those 10 are going to be
top
animated.
10 right there. Those are you.
So I have one of those top 10. I minted out of 4,000. There's 3,943 of these that ended up getting minted. I have one of the top 10, and these are the only ones inside the collection that haven't been revealed yet. Everything else has all been revealed. So if you can kind of see the listing, the only 4 of these are all listed right now. The lowest one for list out of these is 37,000 ADA. I minted it for 100 ADA.
37 Sell it.
37,000.
37,000?
Sell it.
That's what we-
37,000?
That's what we've been saying.
So hear what I'm saying. This is where you hit like the NFT jackpot. Essentially, is what happened.
Jeez
So
Louise.
so I estimate, we don't know yet. So the highest sale, just to give you guys perspective of what realistic numbers you can expect. The highest sale so far in the excited collection is this rank 23 right here. And this sold, if you look at the sales history, for 15,000 ADA back on April 27th. So the number 23 ranked one already hit a 15K sale. I can only imagine what these, as they get revealed, if the hype is built up big and they have their white paper coming out in 2 weeks, what these could be. So I turned 100 ADA into potentially 30 to 40 to 50, 60,000. Who knows what it's going to end up selling for.
Wow.
But that's like the
37K. They are dreaming.
Yeah. Well, it'll happen. I'm telling you, it'll happen. We've seen it inside the space. There's been recently, we talked
projects over 50, 60,000, 88,000 ADA, over 100.
Yeah.
And
when is the reveal?
So the reveal, they're doing it special. I believe that they haven't officially announced it, but we believe it's May 7th, this upcoming week, and they're going to do 2 per week, and they're going to count. So all these have a different number. There's 3, 6, 5, 2, all of them, and then 10 right here with the red. So all these have a different number. They're doing 2 of them for the next 5 weeks. So
yeah, they better reveal fast before this market hit the toilet.
We got a question here from Al. Would you say that an artist's anonymity helps with NFT sales?
I believe this builds a lot of hype for the project, especially for the people obviously being now on this side of it. I've never been in this position. This is not typical too on the Cardano side. It's very typical on the Ethereum side to mint your plot. We've even seen it, like we said. I'm sure we can talk about that. The other side, the Bored Ape, that metaverse land where you minted it, you didn't know exactly what you're going to get yet and then it reveals. So it definitely adds to the hype, I'd say, and it continues the hopium. You see that a lot inside the NFT space. Of once people mint, they're going for the Hail Mary, and if they don't get it, they automatically dumped it back for the list price or possibly below that, and that can have a bad impact on the price of the project. So having these unrevealed right here technically adds a little layer. It gives people to level their heads out a little bit too after they made the purchase, to kind of settle down and then make a rational decision, hopefully, for purchasing. So the market and money is there for these kind of mints right here. It's just, it's an insane buy. And the people who are buying these right now are hardcore collectors, either from the Ethereum side or diehard CNFT fans right now.
Okay, yeah. So that answers CryptoTick's question: who's the nutcase who's paying for this? And so
I'm telling you, man, you look at the volume. Just take. I mean, I know NFTs are a weird concept to people who are outside of that. I mean, but I think about crypto. Crypto is a weird concept to the people who are not buying crypto. So there's a market for it. It's just it's new and it's scary and it's unfound and people just don't understand it quite yet.
Not only that though, too, like back in October, there was things selling, like I was saying, like 50, 60,000 ADA. And back then ADA was $2, right? So that's over $100,000. That 37,000 only comes out to about $28,000 in comparison to October. So significant difference. So the price of
somebody mentioned that I saw earlier inside the chat as well. That ADA now at the price that it's currently at, these prices probably will shoot up, but that's even better in my perspective right now. Like I want ADA to go to 50 cents so that now that people are maybe willing to pay 50,000 for this because they're technically getting it half off from where it may currently be, because I know eventually it's going to rebound it up. So I want to gather as much of that ADA as I can now versus if it was $3 or $2 right now, they may not be willing to pay 25,000 ADA for it. They may be willing to pay 12,500. So I want that high value of that now because I'm stacking that for later. So my goal inside the CNFT market, just in general, or just NFTs in general, is to gather. It's like chips, right? You want to gather as much of it, and your chips are your crypto. I want to gather as much of that as I can to extract for when those bull markets start to run.
Accumulation phase right now. For sure. Accumulation. Improved says this or asked this. What utility does these particular? I'm going to say these particularly have.
I love this question.
It's a joke.
I love this question. So
that's such a good one.
So when people say, I agree with you, man. If you were new looking in on that, this is a joke for sure. I can totally understand that mindset because I thought the same thing when I got into it. Is there a market? Sure, there's a market there. People are buying these, but why? The best way that I kind of use an example for somebody who, because all of these projects have like their roadmap, and their roadmap consists of these give you airdrops, these give you possibly a token, this could be a game, this could be you can stake this to earn a passive income. They have all those things, but what I look at it is these are all brands, these are all IP. what you're buying into a company. Essentially is what you're doing. So think about it like this, like take like I use Mario as the example. I was talking to somebody the other day. Think about Super Mario when it was launching, not knowing what it was going to become today, but you were able to buy Mario profile pics or Mario people within that land, and you minted those and you held on to those, and eventually, we're going to make a game with this. We're going to do this, but you guys are essentially our investors, our shareholders of the company, but we've minted them into these NFT collections. So you guys are now holding a piece of that company. So if we rise and the company it does really well, you guys are on the way up with us as well. So you're buying an IP, you're buying a brand, you're buying a company. It's not just a picture at this point.
Yeah, it's probably close to something like, hey, Pokemon just starting out, we have this card called a Charizard, right? And you could buy this Charizard right now for $100, and Pokemon's going to be huge in the future, and then 10 years down the line, 5 years down the line, or whatever it is huge. Now that Charizard's worth something more. Now this is just the digital version of that.
Correct. I mean, why do people pay for Pokemon cards like Charizards? Because they have a tangible physical asset, but it's rare, right? I mean, there's a market for that kind of portion of this, but think about if this does become, I'm just not using this one in specific, but it becomes a game, and you're eventually able to play these characters in game, and you're able to carry them without you, not just for the game's life, but it just in general for the life of this entire blockchain.
Or they have a partnership with a metaverse, and you can use that as one of your avatars. I mean, the
correct
options are endless with that.
It's hard to shift your mind into a Web3 like mindset. It's because it's also new. And this, I mean, like I said, anything can go to zero. This, I'm not saying go out there and rush to go buy this stuff, because you need to understand it before buying into it. And that's part of the reason why we do what we do.
It's actually not that hard of a shift for me I mean, honestly, I'm out here buying like crazy coins, you know what I mean? Like I don't even get
Moon Pirate
a picture of a coin, you know what I mean? Like
Moon Pirate.
to me I'm buying crypto, like these meme coins and stuff. I'm like, this to me just seems, if anything, it seems more tangible, because there's like, now I have a little picture of something.
Well, it's like an asset, honestly. It's worth something.
Bro.
So okay, here, I never want to ignore the chat. There's
like,
a lot of chat here.
I don't know,
whose
bro.
brand is this, Tommy? Who's behind the brand?
So this is a built between. So what it was is one artist. His name was Ren Ellis. I said he came over from the Ethereum side of stuff. He was a musician, a filmmaker, director, very, very smart guy, very talented guy. And what was built around him was a team of really good developers inside the space. And on top of that, they have a guy named 45 Jeff. And 45 Jeff has been in Cardano NFT since they started. He's a great visionary. He's a great marketer. So they built a team around this very talented artist. And they've kind of built like a super team, if you would call them that. So they have really good knowledge inside the space, and on top of it, this guy's artwork can back it up. And as we click in, and I know Twitter is not very good about this, but this rivals any of the art that's over on Ethereum side. I know Cardano gets a lot of hate for not good quality of artwork.
CryptoTech has a good thing, bro. How many of these 100 of NFT projects which are coming out are going to be Pokemons?
I agree. 99% of these things are going to fail. That's probably that. That's a very accurate statistic. It's finding out which ones are going to be that, and to play devil's advocate to that too. How many of these meme coins and these shit coins that come out, how many of those end up making it as well? But you ride that hype sometimes to make. Is there a buying opportunity there? Absolutely, and you'd be insane not to take advantage of that.
Not like that though too. You have to decide what kind of NFT, I guess you want to call them, investor do you want to be? Do you want to hold it for a period of time, or do you want to flip it instantly? Do you want to grow an attachment to it, or do you want to see where it goes? Like I said, or again, do you want to flip it in a week or so? It depends what you want to do with the NFTs that you purchase.
I mean, sometimes you look at it in the art world, the frame is more expensive than the painting itself. So I guess the frame in this case is the ADA, and you're just trying to flip. You're just trying to get us accumulate as much ADA. You don't care what's in the middle, which is the NFT. You just want NFT in, pop that sucker out, get your ADA back.
It depends, right? It depends on what kind of project you're looking at. If you're looking at these societal apes or whatever, I mean, they have in itself its own intrinsic value. Really quick, I want to keep going through here. Is NFT, and this is probably more to your question, right? Is the NFT like a place to store your ADA? Like, is this a place to like?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's to store the value and hold the value of the ADA. So if you're saying that the price of Bitcoin drops, and so does ADA drop, but these floors don't drop, that might be a good thing too, right?
Honestly, in my opinion, as long as it's a project that you know is going to be able to sustain through this kind of a market, you know, it's sometimes a good thing that the price of ADA will drop, because again, some of those floor values will increase because to make up for the price difference, right? Like they want the value to be $1,000. If ADA drops down to 50 cents, you know, that may rise up, you know, the price of that floor to meet the actual dollar demand for what people are willing to pay. But when price does correct and it goes back to where it was, now you've had you know, have a higher amount of ADA inside your wallet. That's the game you want to play. And not in general, like obviously this stuff can go down, and there are a bunch of these projects that have mooned and then they've completely disappeared. So I'm not saying that that's not the case. You don't want to be left holding the bag either. You want to know when to get out.
Gotcha.
You know.
Yeah. So I'm going to take two more comments, and I'm going to introduce my my guest here. But real quick, I want to say what's up to the chat. You guys are busting out right now. So Cheryl, Sanchi, T-Crypt, Dopest, you guys are all here. Like, thanks for being here. I really appreciate. George, crypto markets. Like, I'm just going through here. Improved, you're always in the chat. YS guys, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Let me just get this. Yeah, let me get that weird guy off. The first one is Rico. Gotta trust the roadmaps. Is that like? The main takeaway, these need to come through with their roadmaps, and is still highly speculative. I think all of us would agree with that one.
Absolutely.
Right? I mean,
oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we're all in pretty much agreement. Good insight there. Now, this is an interesting story here by Improve. My friend just told me he took a copy of an NFT image and had a designer make another NFT similar photo. Funny thing is, the copy sold for more than the original. How the heck do you explain this? I could take a crack at that, but then I'd like to hear from y'all. But I would just say it's like there's a hype behind it, right? Like right now, we can spec. So in crypto and in any other market, we can assess the fundamentals of a project, which is great, right? Something like Chainlink, something like Solana, whatever. Okay, and the fundamentals of these projects are very strong. The team is good. The technology is there. All the trust and credibility in the world's there, but they're not moving. They're actually declining. When you could push out something like Kakashi Inu, and that thing will moon like crazy. Why? Because nothing right now is off of fundamentals. Everything's trading off of hype. Everything. It doesn't matter what kind of fundamentals. And honestly, even like stocks, right? Even the stocks, in a bull run, when the Fed is increasing money supply, everyone has extra money. So it's like
that market's
it's all
fake too.
It's
you
all
what
hype.
happened?
It's all hype.
You know what happened this
hype.
week?
What's that?
A guy who controls a lot of the funding at Citibank, because you know how the stock had that crazy flash crash.
Mm-hmm.
He legitimately misplaced a decimal point. So it created sell orders in hundreds of accounts, which dropped stock prices, like, because these were like hedge funds accounts, so it's multiple different stocks. It dropped prices down on those stocks. And then what ended up happening is that other people like you and me, they would have sell orders. It triggered their sell orders, which sent the stock down more, which triggered other people's sell orders.
Oh my gosh.
Golly.
Jeez.
Yo,
that's
there's a
rough,
whole
dude.
thing on it. That guy's probably fired.
Oh,
I'd say so.
I want to shift gears here, guys. I took this too. I'll come back to the chat. I know the chat's going off. I'm going to try to get all of them. I did want to bring someone else special on. Me and Saran, we work at the church, and one of our interns there, he's just recently got into crypto. And so we're excited for him. He's excited. He's only been in for a couple of weeks, and he made his first flip. He bought an ADA, a CNFT for about 80, and he could tell his story, but I'm just going to say he bought it for about 80, sold it for about 120 or so. And so he's only been in it for a couple of weeks, for I understand. So anyone in the chat, Cowboys, anyone can do this kind of thing, right? Like we got a kid here who did it within a couple of weeks, and he's just learning and doing it. And so I wanted to bring him on the channel to ask questions, to kind of tell his story. And I got a little intro for him. He is all the CNFTs, he hoards them. He wants to go buy the crypto warden. His name is Ethan. Ethan, welcome to the channel.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey.
What's going on, man?
How's it going?
Ethan, glad to have you. You're an intern, but right now you're the crypto warden. Tell us
Yes,
how
sir.
old are you and what grade you are in?
Well, first, I'm glad you took the intro for me because I had nothing written up, nothing really thought of, so that worked out. But I'm 18 years old. I graduate next month, so I'm super excited about that.
Good deal. And how long have you been into crypto? And you don't even have like crypto walls. You went straight into CNFTs, right?
Yeah.
So how long have you been into the research?
So, I mean, I've always kind of like been around it, obviously being around you and Saran in the office all day, but I started getting into it probably about like 2 or 3 weeks ago, just like setting up my first wallet. And I mean, I didn't even have that all fully set up as we went over today. We talked about it a little bit.
Yeah. I was like, they were giving out free food upstairs. I was like, Ethan, can you go get me some free food? I'll give you $20 in ADA.
Fact.
So I owe you ADA. So I'll have to show you how to transfer and stuff like that. We didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Thanks. Al says, hello, Ethan. So
hey guys, what's going on?
Nice to see you. Some fresh blood. So yeah, the chat is saying what's up to you guys here. All right. Tell us your story. What did you buy? What did you flip? How was it nerve-wracking? What were you feeling? How much money did you have to start with? All that kind of stuff. Tell us for the newbies here.
So I originally had bought a couple of these like Raging Bulls. So obviously not everything is a success, but I mean, it was just kind of a big learning experience for me right away. Cause originally when I first started looking at NFTs, it was just kind of me like saying, oh, this is cool. This is cool. I think I might be able to flip this. But so the first couple did not work out. And I mean, it's okay because I was able to, I bought them for low. So I didn't really spend that much. It was probably about like 10 ADA per NFT. But then I had some more left over, and I was looking into the Space Pugs Alpha project.
Okay.
And so,
is that a good one?
I mean,
they've done well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Yeah, that they've done pretty well so far since they've been in space.
Yeah.
How'd you pick that? Why did you pick Space Buds Alpha? I don't know anything about this thing.
So the first like alpha, because I was going through the marketplace, and it's just obviously kind of weird, obviously for a new person and a beginner, but it just kind of helped out when I was watching through like different videos and stuff. And so I was just watching like the activity that was going on through the Space Pugs and like watching it go up and down. So that was pretty cool. But then I was like, it was kind of down, but like the trend had been like it was going up, down, and then coming back up. So I just guessed that it was going to come back up again. And so thankfully it has right now.
Gotcha.
So
Improve got a question in the chat.
You let the bag go.
What was
you
that?
sold it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I had it. I bought it for about 80 ADA, and then I resold it for about 115 ADA. And so that actually worked out. And I believe the floor is at about 130 ADA right now. So it's kind of taking off right now.
Good deal. So why did you again? So like, what was it that stood out to you about Space Buds? Like, out of all of them there, like, and how did you price it? And how did you learn?
So actually, when I originally first bought it, I bought it for about 80, and I was like, I mean, I could possibly sell for 170. So I kind of put it up for 170 at first. And so after a couple days, like I didn't really notice anything changing. So I brought it down a little bit. And then, I mean, I could have kept it at 170, but it probably just wouldn't have sold as fast as it did. But it was just kind of like me judging it and seeing like how the response has been with that market for the past couple of days, and it didn't really work out. So I just decided I was just going to bring it down a little bit, and it worked out.
You know if there's a rarity chart for those?
So I was looking through their Discord, and it's not like how I see in most of the other Discords where they have just kind of like a set little channel with all the rarity stuff. But usually when I'm going through JPEG.store, I was looking, and then I looked through the different percentages and stuff. And then I also use CNFT tools, obviously, which is a big one for me.
Right.
So it worked out and helped out as well.
Good deal.
Good.
That boy went from not knowing nothing to knowing a little.
That's right. Just a little. Not nearly as much as you guys.
So why did you decide to do CNFTs and not like micro cap coins? We talk about micro cap coins around you like all the time. So it's like baffling to me that your first thing you decided to do was CNFTs.
Well, I mean, I have a little bit of Dogecoin, so that's kind of cool. But just the CNFTs, I've been around it a lot, mainly because I just see it a lot on like Instagram and all the different social medias and stuff. So I was just like,
I don't see that on my social media at all.
Yeah, I mean,
they must hear how I talk.
Yeah, that's right. Used to seeing all the little coins and stuff.
real quick, let me just a chat here. Duolingo Owl says the crypto warden has no clue what he's talking about. What a clown. Well, crypto warden is admittedly brand new to the game. Duolingo, just let you know, like 2 weeks. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm been in this for a year, so I'm still learning. So yeah, man, keep it chilling here, guys. This is we're all learning. We don't know what we're talking about.
Man.
But I know this, that he flipped an NFT within 2 weeks. I like a lot of action takers. I like people who like to shoot first, ask questions later.
Absolutely.
Ready, fire, aim is my type of style.
That's what learn how to plant is to go in the field, baby.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's what I like to do, guys. We keep the things positive here and uplifting, and so I don't know how to like kick you out. If I could kick you out, I don't know. I'm not trying to kick you out, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So okay, guys. So is this the Space Pug Alpha? What? Okay. So
yes, this is CNFT.tools. So I'm curious for you, Crypto Warden, for how you discovered CNFT.tools, because obviously we know about the website. I mean, everybody's OpenSea right now. Like the main marketplace is JPEG Store over on Cardano, the biggest one. So CNFT.tools is a great resource to find the rankings, the rarities, and then also the pricing to be able to sort this stuff. And I think we demoed this actually for you, Aaron, when you bought your Yummy. How did you actually find out about this resource?
So I found about CNFT tools through Aaron's live stream, because I was talking to him a little about NFTs, and I was like, I wanna get into these. So is there anything I could possibly do for it? And he was like, just watch my live streams, man. And so I watched a recent one that he did with Tau Crypto, and he used CNFT tools a little bit. So help me out.
Look at that, Aaron. You're out there helping, get new people started over here on Cardano.
I'm just having the best on the channel. That's what I'm trying to do. And I appreciate, there was a comment earlier. I don't know who said it really. It just went through fast, but someone said, I asked the best questions, and I really ask questions that I want to know the answer myself. Like logically, I think like, okay, what is the next thing that people need to know? And so, I mean, yeah, Tal was just a wealth of knowledge. And if you guys haven't, just search Tal Crypto in Twitter. He literally is talking on
spaces all day,
every single day,
all day.
All day long.
I don't know what he does.
He's a plumber.
We wonder too.
Yeah, right? Plumber. But he is a whale. He's a whale to.
He's the man in the space.
To the space for sure.
Ask Ethan to take his hat off, bro. What are they doing to you right now, bro? I promise you, he has a full head of hair.
Buy him dinner first.
True. I'm not bald. I promise.
Yeah.
Wait, is everyone wearing a hat but me?
Ethan,
I know it's hat day over here.
Ethan,
you forgot.
What is something you could say? What was your biggest fear? What was your biggest fear in flipping CNFTs? What was the biggest fear?
Well, my biggest fear was just that, like, I was just getting into the market, so I had never sold one before, so I had no idea like how they would really sell, or like how people would respond to me, like trying to flip it for certain prices or higher prices than people would expect. But it ended up working out because I was able to sell my first one, and hopefully many more in the future.
Good deal.
When you went to CNFT tools, did you check like what the trait floor prices were for the space bug that you have specifically to kind of get that price of what'd you say, 170 or 180? I remember what you said specifically.
So originally when I had first bought the space plug, I didn't use CNFT tools at the time, but then after I bought it, I was able to check the ranking. I kind of just lucked out because I think it was in like the top 2,000, so that's a little bit over 50%. So that ended up working out, but it was just kind of me just guessing at the time. But just now using CNFT tools, I'm just able to see the difference of how
I wanted to bring up too, because you mentioned the chart. I don't know, Aaron, if you can bring me back real quick over here.
Yep.
So this is over on OpenCNFT.io, and this is a great resource to figure out the sales of all these projects. It tells you the floor price of all these things. You can actually filter by attributes if you want to search to see the recent sales of certain attributes.
This is very useful.
But you have a chart here, right? And you can sort it by the different days. So you were curious. You were saying, I saw a little bit of a dip, so I thought it was going to run. So that was an interesting way, because that's normally not how you would go about doing it. But it's interesting to see from maybe a crypto standpoint of, I read the chart, I can kind of guess how this would go, because most people.
Oh my goodness!
So
that was a good gamble for sure.
Yeah, so it's interesting to see, but this is on every single one of these projects. This is another great resource as well, OpenCNFT.io. So
Mhm.
you can kind of see all the different, the recent sales of everything, what the date. You can sort by the highest price sales inside the actual collection itself to see, how much are people really buying these things. So it looks like the all-time high sale for this project has been 2,000 ADA over
Mhm.
here. So it's just getting going. They traded 637,000 worth of volume of ADA so far since they've been going. They're ranked number 84 total inside the CNFT space.
And it was in
So
your price range, and it had a little ways to go. So okay, so great.
Exactly. Yep.
So
Good
it's
deal.
interesting to see there, but yeah, that's a different way to look at it, especially if you're not in the NFT game. Because I'd say
Mhm.
the way that I go about doing these things now, especially, is making sure I'm reading. Obviously, I'm in the Discord. I'm watching their Twitter, and I'm watching what kind of roadmap, what kind of community interaction they have, and what it is that they're planning on doing. That's kind of my price point to say, hey, hey, there's about to be a white paper release. Hey, there's about to be an airdrop. Hey, hold on to your tokens because we're doing a snapshot. Those are all catalyst events for me to say, okay, the price is going to jump here soon because this is happening. Instead of looking at the chart and just guessing, I know there's an event happening that's pushing me to watch the price.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, before we get too far into the chat, I do have to make good on my word here. And we're going to be doing a giveaway here. And here's how you guys do it. This is the Wi-Fi Finance NFT giveaway. And it's all you have to do is go and create yourself an account on cowboysofcrypto.com. It's totally free. And once you create your account, just drop in your NAMI wallet address or CNFT address right here, whatever you got, and it'll populate a whole list, and then I'll send you, I'll do a raffle for one of these. This is the first one I'm giving away. If you guys don't know what you can do with this, you can just go to fi.io, and there's an app here. And this, look, I'm not sponsored. I've had this for a long time now. I just want to give this away. What you could basically do in their vault, Vi Finance is it's a protocol where they do a lot of DeFi stuff. You guys can check it out for yourself. But basically, I have one already harvesting or like staking for a 38% APR, and this one's mine. I'm getting like 8 ADAX right now or whatever it is. And so you could do the same thing. You could win this totally free. All you have to do is go ahead and make an account, cowboysofcrypto.com, drop in your NAMI wallet address right there, and you can win this. I'm going to do the raffle live on this channel within about 30 minutes.
Give that more value too, Aaron. That thing is worth 950 ADA right now with the floor.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What?
That's a pretty little penny right there.
Yeah, I was just checking that for you.
Okay, never mind, guys. I'm a cancel now. Wow, this thing. How do I find that?
OpenSea
OpenCNFT.io will tell you a lot of different things.
CNFT.io.
New website to use.
This one right here.
These are your essentials for CNFTs to get into. OpenCNFT.io for your sales and your price action, your research. JPEG.store for your marketplace. And then, like you said, CNFT.tools will be your rarity sniper, kind of to filter by traits. Those are 3 good websites.
Awesome.
With Wi-Fi, dude, that's a good NFT drop, man.
Yeah, dude. Well, I'm really good friends with Wi-Fi, and so. Okay, so these last ones sold for 900 or 600.
I see a question down there too from I don't know if that's AI down there. If someone had 100 to 200 ADA, what would be your pick this week, and more importantly, why?
Good question.
It's a great question. This is actually, for me personally, this is one of the slowest weeks we've had recently. We were just talking about this as far as new mints go each week. But a good website to keep an eye on. I would recommend people also to find upcoming stuff is whencnft.com, and that's WEN. TJ, if you can, I don't know if you can, I can grab this for everybody. You want to put that inside the chat? I can put that. I just put it in there. Maybe Aaron can drop it in there. Whencnft.com though, this is a calendar for all the upcoming mint drops over here on Cardano, and you can kind of search through for new projects that are going through. It gives you the websites, the Twitters, the Discords. I don't necessarily know that I could recommend an NFT project to mint this week that I stand behind right now. I would more so hold on to the ADA. If you're looking for something to buy for a few week kind of hold before stuff goes up, I would recommend a decent price point for anybody who has about 270 ADA right now to grab a cabin by the Ape Society.
Yes.
That is a good long-term play. They have a metaverse where you'll be able to actually stake your NFTs inside these virtual cabins to earn their own native token that will eventually be worth ADA too. So those are sitting at a 264 ADA floor right now. I would highly recommend maybe grabbing one of those if you want to sit for a couple weeks before they announce more stuff with that.
One of these things?
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. Basically what it is a virtual, I don't know, if you go to apesociety.io, you can kind of see what the inside of those are actually going to look like. You can get a better idea.
And the floor for the actual apes are like over 2,000, I think. Still,
Yeah, the actual ape NFTs themselves are over 2,000 ADA.
I wonder what they were when we had it on the stream that day.
I think it was around 1,000, 1,200.
I remember I was trying to get Aaron to buy one, I believe, and Tal decided no, don't do that. Do the young.
I was close.
You were close, right?
Yeah,
and,
I mean, yeah.
So that it happens, right? And it's these all these different projects do a big run. Another one that's happening right now is Chill Kong. It's doing its thing, but yeah, Aaron, I don't know if you wanted to real quick pull it, or you can pull it on my screen right now, the apesociety.io. This kind of shows you what the inside of those cabins are going to look like. So they have more like this old school, like distinguished Renaissance look with the brush style. But inside of there, they have a video here. This will load. You can kind of see what the actual inside of these 3D cabins are going to look like. So this is what you're buying. Maybe not as big as this one, depending on the size of these things. But inside the walls there are these frames. And inside of those frames, you can stake your NFTs, your CNFTs, and they generate passive income inside of here.
Yeah.
So this is why this is going to kind of start to take off in its own little world. It's a game.
Yeah, depending on the price of the coin too, then that's what they're doing, right? Yeah.
Yep. So this is
George asked really fast for the giveaway. I think this is important to show. Can I enter my Coinbase wallet? I doubt it. I don't think so.
No, do not. Anything for NFT wise, do not get mint off an exchange. You need a secondary wallet. I would highly recommend if you're on mobile to download Eternal. Is the app, or if you don't want to do a mobile one, you would recommend Nami over there. Do not do that. Your Roy will not work either.
Where should we put the wallet address for the giveaway?
At the bottom, guys. Let me pull it back up.
Also, speaking of ecosystems, like that ape thing, I'm gonna give away this Bitfin stuff. I'm just gonna give it away. I don't want to try to sell it, so I'm gonna give away two of them. I'm gonna give away a fish and a fish home thing.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
that was a real good sell there, Saran. I really like it.
Yeah, he's really excited about this project.
Fish, okay,
not a fish tank, a fish coral.
So how about this? Let's promote Bandit's home. Like, who am I talking about here? Go on his YouTube channel and make a comment on his latest video, and then he'll pick out
right on his channel, make more videos.
I know, right?
Not once a month videos.
Yeah, you gotta get your content up, bro. Get your content up.
Yeah, you dropped that fire step.
He just made this just now too. He just made that 5 minutes ago. Look at this shit.
Yo, can I get a still of that? That's gonna be your new profile picture when you call me.
He made this video 5 minutes ago, dude.
Bro, that's the most hype pick I've seen right there. You need to rock that, man.
Oh my gosh, that's how he enters into every single one of our live streams. This is great.
Got the energy, man.
All right, guys, make sure you leave a comment here. There's only 4 comments here. Okay, so your likelihood of winning is very high. He'll pick out 2 winners, and he'll.
I did already. Fish is mine.
Are you gonna give out 2 winners, or just both things to one winner?
Bro, I have like 19 Bitfin stuff.
You really?
I'll give a fish and a thing to both people, so 4 NFTs total.
4 NFTs total. What do I have? Shoot, I don't know what I got. How do you have so many?
No one can have my horses though. The equine are mine.
Ooh, you don't want to give away those. You want to hold on to equine.
I only have 1 fish.
You only have 1 fish?
Yeah, look, it's my fish right here.
Bro, I got 4 fish.
I want my fish.
I got a. Oh, I think this is the tank. I have a tank. I have tiles.
I don't know what I have. So I'm gonna give out this NFT, right? This is
How do I
$1,000
look at my
for
wallet again? What's that?
amazing guys. I'm the freaking Mr. Beast of freaking crypto right now, dude. I don't even care. And then I'm gonna give out this thing. Oh no,
Put
not
my
this
address
one.
in there.
No, I want this. I want this.
Hey, what's the website to look at your wallet? Oh, there it is. What's that? What are you on?
Pool.pm.
Pool.
You should get a handle too, Aaron.
Pendulum. Huh?
Yeah, you need to mint a handle as well, an ADA handle, so you don't have
Those
to
are
remember
cheap.
that nice long address you have there. You can literally
What's the
type the
pendulum?
$sign and then whatever your handle name is, and you can find your address. And you can actually send ADA that way inside those wallets too with those handles.
And you can peek
How
inside
do I
your
do
own
that?
wallet too.
How do I do that?
So, Aaron, if you want, I would type in ADA handle is what you want to do, and it costs the longer names, depending on how many characters it is. The cheapest ones to mint are 10 ADA. So I highly recommend doing that. So what you would do is you would go mint a handle right there. It's going to ask you to put in an email address, and it's going to email you the link to do that. So I'd highly recommend anybody who does not have a Cardano wallet yet to go ahead and mint a handle. It can be a custom name. Some people, have made a lot of money on these too because they've gotten some pretty popular names and numbers and things like that, and have also sold these off.
69.
So what it'll do, if you go to pool.pm after you mint a handle and type in $sign and then whatever the name is that you pop up, it'll automatically pull your wallet without you having to memorize that long ADDR address. You can also go inside of your Eternal wallet or your Nami wallet and actually type the $sign, whatever the name is, if you want to send ADA out to somebody who has a handle as well. So you don't have to memorize the wallets.
Okay. Well, I'll wait for that thing to come in. I'm also going to give out one more. What should I give out? The Pendulum or the Split World?
Ooh. That's tough, man. Pendulum's a big art project. Split World is a very customizable NFT that still has some time to go inside the space, but I know they're going for a long-term play too.
Give away the clay.
Clay, no way.
Do not give
The
away
one you
the clay.
Do not give away.
Do not give away the clay.
That clay's my treasure.
No,
Guys,
no.
I don't know if you guys are filling this out, but see, fill this out, guys. Make those comments, fill them out. We're giving out what's the total here? 4, 5, 6 NFTs total on this channel, on this video right now. Look, if you guys want to win this second NFT, I'll give away the Pendulum. If you guys want to win the second NFT, go on Freedom 35's latest video here. So we're promoting all Freedom 35, all outlets.
There you go.
And yeah, make a comment here, and I'll pick something out. Wait a minute.
If you can, drop it under our podcast, not the clip. Clips just get pushed out every day.
Let's see here. This one right here, right?
Yes.
I see you got a D-bag MFer, Aaron.
I do. I picked it up.
There you go.
I picked it up just because it has a cowboy hat.
No, that's dope. I actually like those. They're so simple but cool looking.
I started seeing. So I look in the chats, right? I look in the spaces on Twitter. I'm like, what is this picture?
Yo, they were all rallying last week about that.
I'm like, all right, whatever.
What is that?
I go in and it's like $40 or something like that. I'm like, I want a cowboy hat.
Did Tao Crypto tell you to buy this?
No. Just everyone had it. Everyone switched their profile picture to it. And so I'm just like, okay, I'm someone who just goes along with the crowd. I'm a sheep here in CNFT. So I'm just going to go along and I'm going to pick this stupid thing up. And I kind of like it. I'm like,
I know they grew on me too. Like they
kind of grow on you. I'm like, okay. And if I never have to sell it, I'm never gonna sell this. This is just one of those things where I'm just gonna hold. And I've decided I'm gonna just try to collect cowboy related
hat with laser
That's the way to do it.
Smoking a cigar with a Rolex and a suit.
Do you guys know the backstory of that NFT though that you hold right there, Aaron?
No,
zero. So if you go to right back to my screen real quick, I'll give you a quick little story on that. It's just an interesting medium just in NFTs in general. So these D-bag MFers, as they're called, which you minted, sold out. They are actually what they call a CCO, under a CCO license. So it was actually made by this creator, this guy Satoshi. He's over on the Ethereum side, and he's 178,000 followers. They minted this over on Ethereum. This is an Ethereum NFT. And they gave this license out to basically allow people to use, this base over here and improve upon it or add to it or whatever it was, and then use that IP to sell their own stuff. So Cardano went and this guy created his own, added some new traits to it and sold it, and it sold out. So other people now inside the space are starting to use this base and starting to create their own customizations of the stuff. And I know Tal is very big onto this, but this is a new thing inside the space too, is allowing basically to improve upon an IP created by the artist and allow them to sell out and make a brand out of it. You and I can make this right now, add some stuff to it and go sell it.
Freedom 35
Jeez Louise.
There you
Okay.
go.
Golly. Oh, Big Llama Show in the building,
I'm
guys.
trying to add this video for that.
Really quick, I
You
just
don't
want
have
to give a
need
quick
the
shout
link.
out to the Big Llama Show. If you guys, I know this is not crypto related, but he does movie reviews on his YouTube channel. So be sure to check
nice.
him out in the
Nice,
chat.
very cool. Tommy
A
loves
lot
that.
of movie reviews.
Cool.
He does it all over the place. Like I think this week he's got a live stream doing the movie review of the Doctor Strange movie that's
Oh,
coming
I
out
see,
this
that's so
Thursday.
bad.
So
Awesome.
Dude,
talks spoilers and all that kind of
that's
stuff.
awesome though, Big Llama. We appreciate the sub over there. I'm curious too, just to let you know, they're actually the first feature film on side Cardano as an NFT just got minted recently, which we did an interview with them called Toxica. So they actually minted the full hour and 20-minute movie as an NFT, and you can go actually watch it inside of your wallet. Or I streamed it from my computer onto my my TV and was able to actually watch that. So if you're
Whoa.
money, that's an interesting thing to do. You want to do a movie review, you can go check that out.
They can mint a whole movie.
They minted
Yeah,
a whole movie was minted on the blockchain and Cardano. It's inside of your wallet. If you want,
That's crazy.
I can
Bro,
show
can
you
you
guys
show
what it
us
is. Yeah, for sure. If my wallet, I have a million tabs over here, so you guys are gonna see my wallet, but it's fine. It's
As well as Jake Paul, that's his handle. If you guys didn't notice that.
That's fine. Can't spell my name right. But yeah, I'll show you what this is. It's actually interesting. So the thing is, anybody who has my wallet address can actually go watch this movie if they want to go do that. Or not to say to go do that, but you can do that.
So I don't even need the NFT. I'm just joking.
But if you buy, what I can do though by owning that is I have the 4K version. It's all nice and pretty, and I can do whatever I want with it. And inside of here, you can only watch it basically on your phone, or if you can cast, I guess you can cast it here. But this is
real
interesting.
quick, I think T Crypt has a question about the wallet. He's having trouble with it, I guess.
Yeah,
he asked a few questions about it.
So you guys can see though, as we're in the background here, here's Toxica's. I'm inside of my pool.pm, and here's an hour and 20-minute movie right here. That's happening.
Hour and 20. Was it good? Was it good?
It was. I wouldn't say I don't want to be harsh to it or anything like that. They are indie film. It was entertaining. I will tell you that. I can go off that. I'm a big like comedy kind of person. So for me, this was more like an action adventure, kind of like private investigator thing. So it wasn't bad. It was just different.
Christian movie, I swear.
Well, it's about like this alien like plant, I guess, that like transforms people. It gives the lead character like superpowers, and she fights people. I guess you can kind of go off that. But yeah, this is all inside of your wallet though. Right here, this actual movie was minted.
I'm more interested in that, like that whole like minting of a movie. That's interesting.
Isn't that crazy? So yeah, if you want to check that out, Big Llama or anything like that, I can't necessarily speak to like how. I mean, these are indie film developers. You know, they're working with a minor budget on this stuff, but there's incredibly nice crew, awesome and talented, and the visuals and stuff and the audio in there was very good. So shout out to these guys.
All right, we got like 3 minutes left. Let's start giving stuff away.
Yeah, so let me just give you these final instructions, and we'll wrap this show up, boys. Wait, real quick, Ethan, did you have any questions that you had for these guys?
I was just going to ask a quick question to Tommy or TJ, whichever one of you would like to answer it. So for like obviously new people who are just starting out in NFTs, what's the point in using pool.pm as a website? Is there any certain pros to it?
You could just look in.
You
have one, Tommy. You have it. You got it.
No, for me, I mean, it's an easy way to check your wallet. You can actually, I mean, you can do it if you go to JPEG. I'm assuming right now that most people, they don't know what pool.pm is. They go to JPEG store or one of those things where you can connect your wallet. You know, you can see your NFTs in your wallet. But if you go to pool.pm, it's I forget the IPFS file of those. You can actually get like the high resolution, like very good image quality of whatever that artwork it is. If you're going to save it or want to view it or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a better way to take a look
it's a
at
higher
that stuff.
quality image too.
And
Okay.
and on top of that, we have ones like there's Cardano trees, which is another regenerative where it's fully on chain, where it evolves inside of your wallet. So you can't necessarily always see some of these websites like JPEG Store. They just started to implement it, but you can't see the live changing events for some of those things. So you can actually go to pool.pm to be able to see that kind of stuff. So I would recommend to always have it up. And on top of that, it's a good way when I'm minting something. I always go back to my wallet sometimes to check my pool.pm that I can kind of see what I got going on. And if you want to spy on other people, it's a great tool too. If you know their handles, go check out what they got in their wallet. It's all open.
Cool.
Not only that, though,
Well,
too, you can check to see like what is minting that day as well. Like you can see live mints, what people are actually buying from the secondary or actually minting from a new project.
You can see it being minted in live time.
Newcomer. In case anyone wanted to know.
What is that?
Nothing.
What are you saying? What kind of Japanese?
I don't know what that was. Okay.
The fun tip for anybody who just likes to mess around with you know the address for somebody. You can go mint a handle and then go send it to their wallet, and then their wallet becomes that handle too. That's just a fun little thing. If anybody wants to go mess around with somebody,
you can mint things and just send it to people's wallets.
Yep, and then
make stupid flood their wallet with dumb crap.
All right, guys, we've got a question here. A lot of questions here. I must have gone through it pretty fast here, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up with the giveaways. So basically, I got a random number generator here. We're going to be giving out an NFT. This NFT that's worth 950 ADA, basically rounded up to $1, about $150, probably $900 right now at the current price. And how you do this is you go to cowboysofcrypto.com, and so I'm going to go here. And so when you're here, cowboysofcrypto.com, I go to exclusives and then giveaways. You're going to make an account. It's totally free, okay? Giveaways right here. And I don't even send you email. I think this is just in the future. If I want to start like a newsletter or whatever, I just think it's cool to be a member of somewhere. And so these are the giveaways. These are the giveaways I've done in the past here this way. So like I've given away $1,900 here. $3,000. This NFT Wi-Fi giveaway, it was $8,000 its floor price at that time. Okay, this was $8,000. No, I'm not sure floor price. I think that was the upper end. So either way, so it was a lot of money. And so I'm giving away a lot here. Wi-Fi is right here. TJ, we just checked it over today, and it was $950 for the flat price. Click this, scroll all the way down. There's a little bit about this thing, and then you drop your Nami wallet or the other wallet, Eterna or whatever, in here, okay? So that's for the first one. And this is for this Wi-Fi thing. Okay. The second one is to go to Freedom 35, and this one, episode 27, Overexposed. And we want to go here. This is their long form podcast, and it's really chock full of information. If you enjoyed 1 hour of CNFT information here, you're going to enjoy almost 3 hours of free CNFT information here. Looks like people are already making comments, so be sure to check them out. Oh, this is right here. Let me just refresh what we got here.
Yeah, shout out to, we have a special guest onto the podcast this week, a guy named Jack Fricks, who's got like 23,000 subscribers too. He's a big Cardano, good at technical analysis and stuff like that outside of just the NFTs. He's big into those now too, but he's a great resource for Cardano videos. He was on the podcast with us this week.
Good deal. I'm gonna have Freedom 35 pick one of theirs that happened in the last 10 minutes. Okay, if you guys can pick
TJ, that's all you really.
And then the last but not least is Cowboys of Crypto. Or sorry, what are you, Crypto Bandit?
Wow.
I was calling you Cowboys.
Thumbnail. That's top quality right there.
Let's go. I love that face
here.
right there.
And Saran is going to give away his own giveaway of 4 NFTs, 2 apiece, I think is what he said. Look at this. Al's in here multiple times. Look at this. Look at this. This is good. This is good stuff, guys. So this is good. And he's gonna give that giveaway here. Wow, the chat spiked up to about 29 people, so I'm not sure if that's bots or there's real people, but you guys are just in time for the giveaway, doing it at the end of the thing. And so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the NFT Wi-Fi thing last to get people. I know there's a little more steps. So if you would please, TJ, with the Freedom 35 giveaway, I'm gonna give away that pendulum. Which, in the last 10 minutes, which comment was the best one here?
I mean, I eat a cricket for it. Just made me laugh. That's all he wrote. I eat a cricket for it.
I
Oh,
need
good.
Sorry, I mean, I instantly laughed when I saw it, so I don't know.
There you go.
That was funny.
That's perfect.
okay, bet
right
we're
there.
gonna need we're gonna need a video with a cricket for you.
Also,
Hey,
shout
it's gonna
out
be
to
coming soon, anyways.
that pendulum NFT, by the way. The floor for those is 129 ADA.
Wow, dude, I'm giving away a lot of money here, man. This is great.
Aaron, you better look at that wallet after this, man. We need to give
man.
you some more alpha on what to pick up over here, man.
Man, all right, Chris Crypto, you got it, man. Send me that send me that Nami wallet in the you're in the High Rollers Club. Yeah, you just got in. So just send that to me.
Aaron, I did see someone earlier. I don't know if we addressed that though. Somebody said, "What wallet do I need to enter this giveaway?" Whatever it needs to be. Either if you're on Cardano, it needs to either be an Nami, an Eternal wallet, a Jero wallet, a Flint wallet, any wallet that's not on an exchange. You cannot have a Coinbase wallet. It can't be over in Trust wallet. It can't be in any of those. It needs to be in one of those native Cardano wallets.
Yeah.
Your Roy will work, but we don't recommend that.
Yeah, send me this wallet. I'm man, I really want people to enter into this because right now the form entries are, I think, let's see how many we got. 13 in here, 17. We have 17 in here. So yeah, let me know, guys. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer. So Ron, you want to do yours?
Yeah. Hold on, let me refresh this.
Also, shout out to Nami Wallet while you're looking that up, bro. Nami Wallet was created by the founder of Space Buds. So they basically the MetaMask. MetaMask is basically the MetaMask of Cardano right now. Nami Wallet. So it's a Chrome extension. So definitely recommend that as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this one away to Al, where he said something's fishy.
There you go.
That's funny.
Al's one of the winners. Did he win?
Cryptic said, "I'll eat a cricket souffle for an NFT fit." You're not gonna win twice, bro, but that's funny.
Oh, he knew the buzzwords over there.
I'll eat a cricket souffle. Who's the winner, Saran?
Bro, I'm gonna give the other one to Cryptic, but only because
he said, "Can you please refresh?"
He said, "Thanks, Ron, for helping you with your knowledge." But he's also always in the Telegram, just like going ham, bro, kicking out the bots. And I know for a fact he's not a bot.
That's one. All right, you got another one?
Yeah, I said Al, right? Al said something.
Oh,
fishy.
Al.
Yeah,
gotcha.
He commented like 4 times.
All right, Al and CryptoTick.
My dog is ready for them biffins.
All right.
Congrats.
I just need the wallets and then a detailed instruction on how to send it.
How to send that? We got you on that. It's pretty straightforward.
Good deal. All right, I got one last giveaway here. How many? I think we give away $1,000 on this giveaway here. This is great.
Easily.
Yeah, for sure you did.
Okay. Here we go. So this is just a random number generator here. We got 18. I'm just going to count from the top here. So I'm going to go over here. 1, upper limit 18. How many times, Ethan? How many times should I hit generate here?
My lucky number is 5, so I'm gonna have to go with 5.
Here we go. 1. Wait a minute. I don't know how to do this.
You just did 1. The result was 3. So you just
okay.
did
Okay. There's the result. There's the result. 1, 2. Oh gosh, my internet's so slow. 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can lower the number.
There's 3.
4.
Last
5.
one.
11.
11.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Bro, you need better internet.
I know. We need to do it better.
Everyone send that man $1.
This is the winner, guys. I'm going to send it to this wallet address.
Everyone in the chat, go in the super chat and send that man $1 right now for better internet.
Aaron, just keep it liquidated and go buy better internet.
I know he just gave away like $1,500 worth of NFTs, but he need better internet.
I've given away all my money. I don't even know what to do. Guys, if you guys please, all I'm asking you guys is to please like and subscribe to these guys' channels. Cowboy, Crypto Bandit. Gosh, I'm getting your name all kinds of wrong. The Crypto Bandit, Freedom 35, and of course my channels, Crypto Warden. If you start a channel, we'll pump you guys.
Work in progress.
There you go,
guys. So G3, just so you won. I think it was Al CryptoTick won, and then Chris Crypto won on Freedom 35 giveaway. I'll be sending that to the Pendulum one to him. So yeah, and then some random number. I don't know. I can't tell who won.
Shout out to Shiny. Shiny over here, real quick. Over there. Are you using Tommy's internet?
Put your Nami wallet in the. Oh, he hit me up in the Higher Rollers Club. Okay,
yeah, Tommy.
And
Tommy
Cryptic,
was,
is Cryptic in the High Rollers Club too?
Yeah, Crypto takes high rollers.
Yeah, both of y'all hit me up in the High Rollers Club.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Been an hour and 10 minutes. We really appreciate you just hanging out. This is a long time to hang out with all of us. Guys, Freedom 35, the Warden, the Bandit, the Cowboy is out. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.